How's it going, guys? My name's Dice. Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys every flick that I do in Rocket League, the benefits of each flick, the cons of each flick, and how to pull off all of these different flicks that I do. Before we get straight into the video, I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support on my videos lately. If this video does help you out, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. But just to point out, this flick did get me to SSL in 1v1. As you can see, I'm the only person on my entire friends list that's SSL in 1v1 because of this flick. And so yeah, let's get straight into it. First things first, there's two different flicks. The first one, and by the way, this is all my opinion of two different flicks and whatnot. This is just the way I look at Rocket League, so don't take my word for fact. But the first flick is going to be a flick for height, right? So something like this, where you're not trying to get it super hard, but you're trying to get it really high so that if someone's insta-challenging you, it will go over them. A few different variations of a high flick is one that's one that's camouflage as a 45 flick, like this. So you're here, it looks like you're going to 45 flick, but then you'll hit it on the back of your car, like that. And then the other way is just a basic flick like this. Both very easy. The flicks for height are significantly easier than flicks for power. Like that. That's a flick for power. Not easy at all, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. These flicks took me a lot of time to get down. 100 kph. That's not great. That would be another 100 kph. But yeah, these flicks did take me a lot of time to get down, so if you try them and you can't get them immediately, don't be upset. Don't beat yourself up about it. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to be able to do is have the ball in your car. Right, so if you can't keep the ball in your car while dribbling, you won't be able to pull these flicks off, I'm sorry. But you need to be able to dribble the ball in your car. So just like this, make sure the ball doesn't fall off. And that's for the easier flicks as well. Even for the height flicks. So yeah, once you can consistently do that, then you're ready for the height flicks. For the 45 flicks, the way to be ready for them is to be able to dribble on the front of your car. Much harder, but if you can keep the ball on the front of your car like this for a long period of time, you'll be able to flick very powerfully. 98 kph. And the reason is because the higher up on your car it is, the more power it is because of your corners on your car. And flicking is not very easy in the Fennec, I'm going to be honest with you guys. But I don't need to have perfect flicks every time here. I did not use the Fennec when I played once. But anyways, yeah, that's basically the idea. You need to be able to dribble at the front of your car like this. And you need to be able to dribble anywhere on your car for the really high flicks like that. So let's start with the high flicks. So to flick the ball high, there's two different ways like I showed you. The first way is to go here, and then once it's on the roof of your car, you do a front. You can either do a front flip, but I don't ever do it like that because the landing is much slower. Or the way I do it, a speed flip, where you're going to land quicker and you have a lot more versatility. Right? So just doing something like that. That's the first way for a high flick. The second way is by camouflaging it as a 45 flick, by doing something like this. So a 45 flick is like this, and so the way to get height is to do the 45 and then utilize the back of your car like that. And that's a really good flick as well. Here. Very good flick. That's basically all there is to it for the height flick. Very simple, in my opinion. Much easier than a powerful 45 flick. And so now let's get into the 45 flick. I'm actually going to switch my car. So you'll notice that when I 45 flick in the S bar, it's much more powerful, and that's because your wheels are where you can generate the most power aside from your corners. But for this car, the corners are the wheels, which is great. So you're here, okay? So you're here, you jump to the left, and then you backflip. Or you jump to the right. I usually only do it to the left. Jump to the left, backflip. And I can get it extremely powerful. This is pretty much the car I main in ones. I just use the Fennec because it looks better for, content, obviously. But I'm much better at all of the flicks in this car, as you can see. So the idea, you jump, you want to backflip once you're in the position. So once you're here and the ball is near your wheels, you backflip. And what that looks like in full speed, what that looks like in full speed would be something like this. Very powerful flick. It didn't look very fast right there, but it was pretty fast, 94. very fast again there. That's 105, almost 106. Let's round up. And a quick tip I'd give you guys is to turn off ball cam if you're not familiar with your car, just to see exactly where the ball is. And you'll notice that I can get 100 kph literally every single time. And I'm not saying that to brag or to say I'm better than you or anything like that. It's just to say that if you can get this flick down, you will be so threatening, right? That was like almost a 3/4 field, I think. Where did I flick that from? Okay, a little bit past half court. But, I mean, you can see the consistency here. I don't know if that one's fast at bounds, probably not, yeah. But, I mean, you could see right here, that's all you have to do for the powerful flick. And, yeah. I'll do this on the Finnick as well, just to show you I still can. I was just going to this car just to show you guys that it's easier on that car, but of course, someone who has a lot of hours can do it on any car. I mean, the car doesn't really matter. That was a fast flick as well. I'm just missing the net, but all these are 100 kph. Okay. 106. That one's probably not very fast because it's going to bounce, but yeah, I mean, you guys get the idea. I am much better at flicking with the Esper than I am with any other car, just because that's the car I main. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys in this video. If this video helps you out at all, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It would really help me out in the long run. And yeah, see you all in the next one. Peace.